I have gained family members here in Wisconsin. Disc golf is common ground that we all meet at. You know, we certainly enjoy playing and trying to beat each other, but afterwards, sitting down and having a beer or sharing a meal, those are awesome.
So many different options in Wisconsin, not to mention diversity of courses, how many different areas there are to play in, and different wooded courses, open courses.
I've been around and traveled, and we got it pretty good here in Wisconsin for courses.
I really like our natural wooded courses, like Standing Rocks.
I enjoy the variety of courses we have. Courses that are very beginner friendly. If you just want a quick round, or like you live in a neighborhood and you want to play at a neighborhood course, those are just great for introducing kids and beginners. But we also have some really excellent championship style courses that are worth visiting.
Wisconsin has been famous for having much more technical, shorter, wooded type courses.
Foliage, trees, woods, prairies, all over the place, elevation change, water on some holes that makes a good variety, and that really makes Wisconsin special in terms of the courses.
There's so many good courses in the state of Wisconsin. I mean, realistically, we're really lucky in our state. When I started playing in the sport, there was only like 45 courses. There's over 300 plus courses in the state of Wisconsin.
Beauty here is the trees and just the wooded courses, the tight lines.
Wisconsin Disc Golf has great courses, and until you leave the state and you really travel around to the rest of the country, or maybe even international, you don't understand just how good we really have it here. Our courses have been well thought out, they're well designed. We have all of the amenities in terms of the baskets, the tee pads, cement tee pads, garbage cans, things of that nature. Wisconsin Disc Golf is really solid golf, and it might not be world class at every single course, but through and through, it's really good disc golf.
There's so much variety here and natural beauty that the state has to offer, and the most amazing disc golf courses in this country.
You guys have legends of the sport every 5 feet here. It seems like everywhere you turn there's a brilliant disc golf course.
You know, we come to High Bridge Hills if they're able to get up this way.
Sandy Knoll disc golf course is definitely becoming one of the most premier courses.
Stony Creek in Fredonia, Wisconsin, Johnson Park in Caledonia.
Elver Park, Rookery Run,
Tower Ridge 1, Tower Ridge 2, Riverside, Capitol Springs, Elver Park.
Vallarta Ast Disc Golf Course?
Brown Deer Park, this is my favorite course. I love the woods, it's long, it's challenging.
Zoville, Yoga, Montelak.
Standing Rocks Disc Golf Course, which has 33 holes permanently in the ground. Sandy Point, Rolling Ridge, or High Bridge.
Brandy Lake.
The Wilderness, Big O Plain, and Justin Trails.
High Stand Park, you've got Silver Creek, you've got Prairie Open here, you've got Silver Fox, you've got Dretska, you've got Winter Dretska. It's people who know the sport and know the history and know how amazing it is.
How beautiful all the courses are with peak color fall, because it is amazing. It's amazing.
The colors, the climate, and the temperature in fall for Wisconsin disc golf is amazing. I mean, it's nothing like it. Nice and scenic. If there are leaves on the trees, they're changing colors.
Spring is a fun time for me because it means getting everything ready for everyone coming out here playing.
Wisconsin disc golf in spring always makes you so happy once you get to that point, and especially for me, running the spring opener, it always feels like this family reunion of everybody's back, everybody's got stories to tell from the off season.
And we play year-round. Change of the seasons and the the weather conditions in Wisconsin are like no place else in the country probably. I mean, maybe the upper Midwest in general, but Wisconsin, you could be snowing one day, 80 degrees the next, and the weather conditions are always a factor out here. So they have the ice bowl in the winter. Their motto is no wimps, no whiners, no crybabies.
Sometimes snow blow pass. That way you walk a lot easier when the deep snow.
But I do like that we can play in 0-degree weather and come out of here and there'll be 30 other like-minded individuals ready to challenge the course. It could be 10 below zero. Well, I've played in 20 below zero, and there's still 30 people out here. It's crazy and it's awesome all at the same time.
Parks people are always amazed that this is a year-round sport for us. Even
here in the upper Midwest where sometimes we're up to our knees in snow or, you know, below zero, you know, we're still out playing.
The people too, the people are incredible in Wisconsin. We really are fortunate to have a really good community of golfers in Wisconsin that really make the courses and the tournament scene come together really, really greatly.
What I enjoy about disc golf in Wisconsin is seeing people out teaching other people how to play the sport, getting them involved in it and helping them progress by increasing their skills to the point that they go out and bring more people into the sport. And that's what I have seen over the years.
See people in the park. I'm always got some discs in the car, so I'll try to give them one and give them a little demonstration on how it's played.
It is all that like love of the game. We're all brothers in arms type of camaraderie going on where you're part of a cool club, but you have that hat tip to that guy where like, yeah, I know you. I might not know your name, but we're brothers in disc golf.
I've gained so many friends through, you know, one, just disc golf, and two, especially here in Wisconsin. I've met people from all backgrounds of life, and you know, it's expanded my horizons for sure. Some of my best friends are disc golfers.
I have gained an unlimited amount of friends from playing disc golf here in Wisconsin, and I would say probably 90% of my very good friends play disc golf on a regular basis.
You know, it's when you're an adult, it's hard to sometimes meet new friends. Like you might have work friends and whatnot, but disc golf I have lifelong friends that I've met from the state of Wisconsin, but also people who live outside of the state.
Fellowship and the friendships that we've forged over the years. My career of almost 20 years in disc golf gained some of the most memorable and most important relationships in my life. It can't be overstated the importance of the people in disc golf and the community that we have.
There's a phrase that I've been using for quite a few years, and I always call it the frisbee family. And that is through and through every weekend. If you're traveling somewhere to play disc golf, there's a pretty good chance that when you get there, somebody will put you up for the night, somebody will let you crash, whether it's in a spare bedroom or on a couch. So the frisbee family is warm, it's welcoming, and it's very vibrant here in the state of Wisconsin.
I would definitely check out the Disc On Ladies League. That is our statewide women's disc golf league, and it's just a good way to connect with other women. Another good way is just to play a women's tournament. I've seen so many people form new friendships by they play a tournament and then they have, you know, 3 or 4 new people that they meet on their card, and then maybe the next round they have 3 or 4 new people, and it just kind of expands from there, and maybe when they go out of state they have some place to stay.
The camaraderie is probably one of the best things about it. It's a family, and you can call on any of us. We'll be there, we'll help you. We love the sport, we'll teach you the sport, but it's not just about the sport, it's about what you do beyond the sport.
I just keep meeting new people through the sport, and it just continues to grow and gets more and more momentum and friends of friends, and I just wouldn't trade that for anything.
Well, it's pretty much all my life. My lawn, take care of my golf course here, and all my friends are disc golfers, so it's changed it quite a bit.
I had baseball practice, I think, one night, and I saw these disc golf baskets, and my dad was like, "Oh, you should come out and try that. It's a lot of fun." So like one summer I went out there with a couple discs. I think I went out there with like an ultimate frisbee. I didn't know what I was doing, and I played the 18-hole course, and from there on I fell in love, and I eventually found the local league, and then from there it just took off.
It's given me the ability to pay it forward and give back, and that's what I've been trying to do since I turned 50 years old.
The biggest thing that disc golf did was give me a way to let out my creative output.
I think I get my most pleasure when I see what it does for other people.
Anytime I'm not doing family stuff, if I get my own time, it's just about 100% disc golf related. So it's supremely affected it in a greatly positive way.
I feel a lot healthier. My life has changed for the better just in everything, every aspect of life, I guess you could say. I look at things a whole lot differently. It's helped me want to give back more than ever, but it's just how I feel.
I went from being a competitor to being a participant in many tournaments to running tournaments, and now here we are with the Pro Shop. And we're designing courses and installing courses.
Definitely given me a purpose. It's given me a focus. It's given me something that I've turned into the love, including my shop. It's more than a passion. It's more than a job. It's a life.
Disc golf has provided me a lot of opportunities to develop the game in the state of Wisconsin.
The people that I meet and helping people getting disc golf into communities, into schools, that's all extremely important to me. It's what I live for.
Every time I go out to the course, a course that I've built, and see people playing and having fun, feels like I've accomplished something big in my life.
Community has supported us in such a great way, the disc golf community, and droves of people come up here every summer, and it's done so much for my way of life up here in Sandy Point in general.
Wisconsin Disc Golf
has brought me much joy.
And competition.
From the competition and the camaraderie.
When I think about Wisconsin Disc Golf,
I think of friends and family sharing in the outdoors.
I think competition, growing.
I think about friends and
Being surrounded by nature.
from the beauty of the courses,
From the beauty of the courses, the friends we meet,
And the friends we meet along the way.
And the memories that will last a lifetime.
The memories that are going to last me a lifetime.
If you haven't been to Wisconsin,
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 What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? The courses are waiting for you.
The courses are waiting for you. Get out and play.
get out and play.
Get out and play.
What are you waiting for? Get out and play.
The Wisconsin Disc Golf Tour has been around since '93. If you're interested in the tour, we have events every weekend from March through October.
We have 120 tournament events listed on our website. And it's a calendar that you can gather all information, whether you're trying to play or trying to spectate or even join the staff. To find out more information about the Wisconsin Tour or a course directory or any other archived information, wisconsindiscsports.com is the place to go.